Thank you. Now, please take this cue card and I want you to speak for some time about the topic written on the card. Please follow the instructions on the card. You have 1 minute to prepare before you give your talk. Can I get the card back, please? Then you can proceed.
Yeah, I would like to talk about my biology teacher, who's a very inspiring person towards my career and what I'm so in. So basically, I first met him in the first day of the school when my higher education started. It was going all well, and I had a little bit of friends and a slight bit of known roommates. So it was great to have a teacher directly coming to my room and just started a conversation with me, and that was so very delightful for me. And that's a great thing that I've ever met. So that's how we introduced each other, and then it went on. The relationship went on throughout the career, the course, and I had been there with him all through the day and night in the studies. And he was the one who helped me to score a great mark in biology. And moreover, more than marks, it was just his mere encouragement and the stuffs which we brought into the biology. He brings in a nectar of smell or taste into the subject, which it really attracts you to the core. So that's the great thing I have been learned so far. And he's a great man. As in his personality is very great, as in his character is very great. So he's just a more influenced person to me throughout my life so far.
Really, persons are very interesting. And how do you think people's attitude to life have changed over the period of time? And what do you think about that?
Probably that's a pretty obvious fact that most of the people in the world like to think about. So earlier days it was just commodity made of transport, and you get commodities for what you grow and what you reap. So it's just what you reap is what you get. But the times have changed now. There is an important factor of money just gets into the commodity exchange. So that's great, a great setback for the people who are.
How is your behavior different from that of your parents?
Yeah, I do behave the same way as my parents, and they are mostly dedicated towards their study. They spend day and night to study. They seem to be more read on books and more on. They don't get into more of a social media or networking media, as in the generation was like that. And this generation, obviously, we do get into more medias and electronic devices than they do. Even they are the more qualified.
What do you think has caused these changes? Why have people changed so much?
I feel it's the need of people have changed much. The minds of people have varied as so long the period of time. So that's the major point. The mentality of people tends to change, and they become more socially well attached, and they start to think about the society in taking every decisions. So that's where the mentality of people change.
In what ways was life better in the past?
Obviously, it was better in terms of healthier. It was more pollution free, as in everyone know it. So that's great to be in the olden days where you don't have pretty much rate of communication, yet you remind with the people who you face, and you are more concerned with the people who are neighborhood of yours. And there was more of love and feelings earlier, and now it's just shifted to a WhatsApp message where you spend your love and message.
Describe the main problems that people face living in the modern world. What are the problems that you think the people are facing in this modern world?
In this modern world, lots of problems are there. The major problem comes in with the health concern. Most people, even though if the IT employees earn lakhs and lakhs per month, that's obviously going to get drained off in their later stage, giving to hospitals. So the healthcare is very much the medical condition of people have declined so much with increasing technology.
Are there any solutions to the problems?
Yeah, of course, there are good solutions to the problem. That depends upon the mentality. The people have to be more educated. They have to be seeing the right way in which they have to earn, and they should have time to spend on their own health. And that's once you spend your time on your own health, that's going to be the profitable for society.
What do you think will be the single most interesting influence on young people in the future?
As in, who is more influenced, or as in?
The single most influence that the young people may face in the future, may have in the future. The greatest influence the young people may have.
The greatest influence that the young people would have in the future would be rather the cinemas and the films. They get more attached to the films nowadays. The cinemas convey your mode of life, and that's where you tend to grow up watching cinemas and tend to be imaginating yourself on the fictionist characters of those. So that's the next generation. So the directors should be more precise in taking over.
What are the best role models for younger generation in the modern world?
Nowadays, the best role model comes in with the film character, as I believe. It's up to me, but still, I do believe, the film characters and those fictionist characters are the ones who still remain to dominate in most of people's heart.
That is the end of the conversation. Thank you very much.